Hi, I'm Sonal Paladini with Sonal Paladini Yoga YouTube channel. This is a 30-minute yoga flow to build up your flexibility. This is not a very beginner friendly flow, but it is more suitable if you've already been doing yoga for some time. Whenever you're ready, join me on the yoga mat. So, today we're going to be starting in a lying down position. Lie down, bring your knees close to your chest and hug them. So this is a fast-paced flow. It obviously helps if you've done a little bit of yoga already in your life, because this is not the most beginner-friendly flow, as I've said already. So we can bring right foot onto the left thigh and hold the left thigh. Lean side to side. Enjoy this yummy stretch. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. You bring your left foot onto the right thigh. Hold your right thigh. Bring your right thigh close to your body. Lean side to side. 3, 2, 1. Bring both your knees onto your stomach. Bring your chin up and make your body small. So it's like a small ball position. 3, 2, 1. Lie down. Bring your feet apart. Your knees are slightly less apart than your feet. Your feet are more apart, like as apart as the yoga mat. Both your hands onto your stomach. Inhale. Exhale. Sink your knees to the left side. Enjoy this nice stretch, your nice twist. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Now slowly, both your knees rise and sink on the right side. Enjoy this. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let's do this a little bit faster. Knees to the left, knees to the right, knees to the left, knees to the right. Now this is the time you ask yourself the question if you like faster flows or if you like to slow down. So let's do last round slow. Both your knees to the left. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side. The point of doing this slow at the end is so that you can hopefully come deeper in this position after the dynamics movement. Next breath, both your knees come to the chest. We lean back and forth a few times. 1, 2, third time we all meet in a cross-legged forward fold position. Your arms are forward. Maybe your head comes onto the yoga mat. When not, your head can stay in the air. Stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. With exhale, lean back and forth till the time you find a nice tabletop position. In tabletop position, lean back and forth a few times. So from child pose to tabletop. So again, we are moving a little bit faster because we are trying to generate heat in our body so that flexibility is a little bit easier. Next time when you lean forward, contract your stomach like cat position. Next time when you lean back, expand with inhale like cow pose. Let's pick up from here. Lean forward like cat, lean back like cow. Lean forward, cat, lean back, cow. Lean forward, cat, tabletop position, cow position, child pose. Lean forward, cat, cow, child pose. Lean forward, cat, cow, child pose. Now we're going to be doing our first vinyasa. Lean forward, cow pose, knees, chest, chin, baby cobra, child pose. If you didn't quite get that correctly, we will try it 2 more times. Lean forward, cat pose, cow pose. Bring your heart. So it is knees, chest, chin, but it helps when you think of your chest as heart. So bring your heart, chin and knees onto the yoga mat. So knees are already on the yoga mat. You just have to bring your chin and your heart. From here, baby cobra, child pose. One last time we do this. Lean forward, bend your elbows to your stomach direction. I see sometimes students, they bend their elbows outside towards outside. That doesn't work. Bend your elbows to your stomach direction, chin and chest to the yoga mat. Inhale into baby cobra. Come back into child pose. From child pose, come back into all four position. Your right hand is under your nose. Left arm comes up. Really open up. It's like you're expanding your wing. Maybe your left shoulder comes directly above your right shoulder blade. Next breath, bring your left arm under your right. Bring the left side of your face onto the yoga mat and just chill here. Option, you can bring your right arm behind you. Maybe you can check if your hips are level. It's okay if they are not, but try to find some sort of symmetry if you can. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring both your hands down. In fact, right hand comes down, left arm comes up once more, and back to the yoga mat. Right arm comes up and really bring your right arm up so that your right shoulder blade feels like it's on top of left shoulder blade. May not be anatomically possible for some people, but you can just have this feeling with the breath. Right arm comes under left arm. Bring the right side of your face onto the yoga mat. Twisted puppy position, you stay here. Or you can bring your left arm behind you. If the left arm is behind you, try to check if the hips are level. And we stay here. If you want, you can close your eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes back, right arm comes up. Stay here and bring your right hand onto the yoga mat. Now we're going to be doing 3 cat and cows. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. This time bring both your arms forward. More forward. Maybe you can bring your chin and heart onto the yoga mat. Puppy position. We stay in puppy for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your hands, press your elbows. Lean forward into Sphinx position. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. From Sphinx position, press your hands, your elbows come up. It's like not a cobra position, but somewhat like a seal position. If you want, you can bring your hands a little bit back so that you can find a deeper position. But make sure there's no crunching in your lower back. That means you've come too deep. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Press your hands. Bring your butt back. Tuck your toes. And come into first downward facing dog. Your left knee bends, right knee bends. 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 We bring right leg up. Bend your right knee. And maybe try to bring your right knee as high as you can. Like pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes down. Left leg comes up. Bend your left knee. Maybe bring your left knee up a few times. Pulse your knee up. We're trying to open the hip socket. We pulse the knee up. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot onto the yoga mat. Bring both your heels up and roll forward like a wave into plank position. And from plank, let your butt sink a little bit but stay lifted using the strength of your arms. And we are into a modified upward facing dog with the toes tucked. Bring your chin to your chest. Bring your body up, hips back into downward facing dog. We're going to be doing that 2 more times. If this is too much for your arms, if your arms are getting tired, please feel free to move from cat to cow to child pose a few more times. So otherwise, let's do this together. So spinal rolls, both your heels up, wave forward, plank, let your butt sink a little bit, your arms stay strong, a little bit, bend the elbows. You push your chest forward and now bring your chin to the chest. Bring your butt back into downward facing dog. One last time we do this. Bring your heels up, roll forward into plank, upward facing dog. Your elbows have a little bit of bend. Push your chest through. Legs are very active, very strong. Next breath, tuck your chin to the chest. Hips lean back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, once again pedal left knee, right knee, left knee, right knee. So pedal your feet. It's like taking the dog for a walk. Next breath, we bring both our legs forward and find a nice forward fold position. Forward fold, you can bend your knees a little bit, bring your stomach onto the thighs and hold your legs or hold your ankles, hold your thighs, whatever is working for you, or your hands can be on the floor. Find something that feels good in your body. Let your head hang. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Next inhale, rise up. Your arms join on top. Look at your thumbs. Namaste position. We will start our flow. Today we won't be doing Surya Namaskar because it is a quick flexibility flow. Arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Bring right leg back. Right knee comes to the yoga mat. High lunge position, low lunge position, both your arms up, and sink your hips onto the yoga mat. Lean back. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Both your hands come onto the yoga mat. Right knee comes up, right foot comes forward. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes onto the yoga mat. Sink your hips onto the yoga mat to open up your hip flexor muscle a little bit more. Bring your arms up and come into Anjaneyasana. Maybe your hands are together or not, whatever works for you. We are just opening up our body a little bit. Maybe bend back. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Both your hands come on the yoga mat. Tuck your left toe. Left knee comes up. Left foot comes back. Forward with right foot. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Forward fold. Both the legs come back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, bring your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Lean forward like plank. Right knee finds left elbow. Stay here or open up. Your right foot finds the yoga mat or the floor on the left side of the yoga mat. When the balance is there, bring your left heel onto the yoga mat. Bring your right arm up, fallen triangle. We stay here for 3. Really open up in fallen triangle. The whole point of this pose is to open up the body in every direction. Option, you can bring your left hand behind your head. 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes back, left hand comes back under your left shoulder. Pick up your right foot, bring your right foot between both your hands. Left knee comes to the yoga mat. Second time we are doing low lunge. Maybe we come deeper. Join your hands behind your butt and lean back. Maybe both your hands clasped can touch the back of your left thigh. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Both your hands come forward. Left knee up, right leg comes behind. We bring both our feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, left leg comes up. Bend your left knee. Lean forward like plank. And at the last minute, bring your left knee to your right elbow. It's not easy to hold this position, but use your core muscles. Extend your left leg so that your left foot comes on the right side of the yoga mat. Lean your right heel onto the yoga mat. Stay strong with your left hand. Pick up your right arm and bring your right hand up. Stay here or really expand. Bring the back of the right hand behind your head. and open your chest. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand onto the yoga mat. Pick up your left leg. Bring your left foot between both your hands. Right knee comes onto the yoga mat. So fallen triangle, you either love it or you don't. Lean back in Anjaneyasana. This time bring both your hands back and switch your grip. So bring your other thumb on top. Bring your shoulder blades back and open up your heart to face the sky. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring both your hands under your shoulders to yoga mat, plank, knees, chest, chin, baby cobra, child pose to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we bring right leg forward. We bring left leg forward, forward fold, arms up, namaste. Let's take it further. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Right leg back, right knee onto the yoga mat. Third time in our low lunge position. See if you can get a little bit deeper with your legs. So sink your thighs further, sink your hips further into the yoga mat direction. Bring your arms up and open up. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Bring your right knee up. Lean your hips back into a modified pyramid position. So your left leg is straight with a small bend in your left knee. Your right leg is also straight, but your right heel is up. And if you want to do traditional pyramid, feel free to bring right foot flat. Make sure your hips are facing forward. Bow down. 3, 2, 1. Bring both your hands a little bit ahead of your left foot. Bring your right heel up. Stay here. Or maybe you can pick up your right leg. Right leg comes back. Left hand stays on the yoga mat. Right hand comes on the right side of your waist. Stay here. Or open your right arm up. So this is half moon position. From half moon position, you have an option to bend your right leg and maybe hold your right foot with your left hand to come into Chapasana grip, sugarcane pose. And if you're holding your foot, really extend your heart forward. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let your foot go. Bend your left knee. Land your right foot behind your yoga mat and land in warrior 2 position. If you didn't land correctly, it's pretty normal. Find a nice warrior 2 position with your right leg somewhat straight. Your left leg has a 90-degree bend and your left knee is pointing forward. Both your arms are open. Your stomach is contracted. There is no back bend, hopefully. 3, 2, 1. Straighten your right leg, left leg. Bring your hands onto the waist and sink a little bit on the right side so that we can find Skandasana on the right side of the yoga mat or surface lunge, whatever works for you. And you can look at your left foot here or bring your hands together in Namaste. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. You can use your hands onto the floor or you can just lean your hips onto the other side so that you are in Skandasana on the other side of the yoga mat. So left knee, you are in Skandasana with left knee bent, right leg is straight. 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand onto the yoga mat and just turn a little bit. Use your right foot to turn a little bit and bring your left arm up. Now you've landed into open twist. 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes back under the shoulder. Left leg comes back. Option knees, chest, chin or Chaturanga, Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So we're going to repeat this on the other side. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, you can pause it and revisit some side of it, some part of it. So Next breath, we bring both our legs forward. Forward fold maybe. We come in a little bit deeper in our forward fold position. Try to bring your heart onto the feet direction. Instead of just bringing your head onto the legs, try to really pull up your heart. Bring your heart to your feet direction. Sounds a little bit odd, but this is how you have to think. Next breath, arms up. Inhale, exhale. Left side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg comes back. Left knee comes onto the yoga mat. Roll your shoulders back. Bring both your arms up into low lunge position. We stay here for 3, 2, maybe a little bit deeper. 1. Both your hands come on the yoga mat. Your left knee comes up. Lean your hips back. Pyramid position. Option, if you want, you can do the modified pyramid with your left heel up. Option 2, you can bring your left foot slightly forward and come into full pyramid and bow down. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Look up, bring both your hands forward in front of your right leg. Bring your left leg back, stay here. So your right hand is not completely in front of your right foot, but a little bit more to the right side, which will help in your balance. When balance feels good, bring your left hand onto the waist. Either stay here or bring your left arm up. Either stay here in half moon position, or you can try Chapasana once more by bending your left leg and holding your left foot. And when you found this hand to foot connection, maybe extend, really open up your heart like you do in bow pose. So from Chapasana pose, stay here in Chapasana. Leave your left foot, bend your right knee and try to land in warrior two position with your right knee bent and your left leg open. Your arms are open, you look towards your right hand, stomach is contracted. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Straighten your right leg, sink towards left side of the yoga mat into Skandasana position with your hands together. 3, 2, 1. Skandasana on the right side of the yoga mat, on the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand under your left shoulder. Bring your right arm up. Look at your right hand. 3, 2, 1. Both your hands come under your shoulders. Right leg comes back. Plank. Knees, chest, chin vinyasa or chaturanga dandasana. We will meet in downward facing dog. So, downward facing dog. Now we are coming to the end of our yoga flow. Let's open up our body a little bit further. So, we bring the right leg up, bend the right knee. Maybe we try to find the right foot from the left eye. So you have to look over your left shoulder and find your right foot. Lean forward like plank and bring your right foot on the right side of your right hand. Let's come into lizard pose. So just for one breath, stay in a lifted lizard with your left knee up. Now you can bring your left knee onto the yoga mat. So lizard pose, either you are here on your fingertips, which is a nice heart opener, or you can come flat on your hands, which is also a fun position. In this case, both your hands and your right foot are in one line. Another option is that you can come on your elbows and wherever you are, find a position that is working for your body. So your elbows are directly under your shoulders, maybe your hands are clasped and you hang your head. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back onto your hands. Your left hand is under your left shoulder. You bring your right hand back and with your right hand hold your right thigh and look towards your left foot. So in the lizard position, try to fall in every direction. Sounds a little bit weird, but your right knee is falling a little bit on the right. Your hips are falling onto the yoga mat. We are trying to open up our hips a little bit further. From here, option, you can bring your left foot up, hold your left foot. The whole point of holding the foot is not to press the knee onto the yoga mat, but you're on your thigh onto the yoga mat. Roll the shoulder blade back, your right shoulder blade, and open your heart to the sky. So when you're holding your foot, the main idea is not to just hold the foot, but with the help of your foot, open up your chest. So open your upper spine. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Bring both your hands under your shoulders. Lean back into half split. 3. Wide legged half split. 2, 1. Now let's come into pigeon legs. So your right knee is facing forward. Your left leg is behind. Try your best that the back of your left thigh is facing up. Instead of your hips leaning on one side, make sure that your hips are square so that we don't end up with a little bit of a joint pain. So your right knee is facing forward. Your right foot is towards your pelvis. Bring your right hand onto your right thigh. Look behind, look at your left foot. Stay here. Or you have an option of bringing your left foot up. When the left foot is up, hold the left foot with your right hand. Stay here, or maybe your left foot can come into crease of your left elbow. Stay here. Hold your hands together. This is such a beautiful pose, mermaid pose. Or you can take it a step further. So your left arm is facing up. Your right arm comes up and holds your hand, left hand. And with that, open up a little bit more. So open your chest. Look forward. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Easily bring both your hands onto the yoga mat. Let your left leg go. Tuck your left toe. Bring your left leg up. Bring your right leg up into 3-leg dog. From 3-leg dog, lean forward. Bring your left knee onto the yoga mat. It's tabletop position with right leg up. We're going to be doing knees, chest, chin with right leg lifted. Knees, chest, chin, right leg is lifted. Now bring your right leg onto the yoga mat, baby cobra. Child pose. We're going to be doing that with the other leg. First, come into downward facing dog. Bring your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Try to look for left foot from your right eye. So really for this, you have to open up the left side of your hip and pulse your left leg up and look over your right shoulder and find your foot. Lean forward into plank-like position with your left knee up, and at the end, put your left foot on the left side of your left hand. Stay lifted in the lizard lunge position. So your hands are directly under your shoulders. Your left leg, your left foot is on the left side of your left hand. We are into lizard position. Now bring your right knee onto the yoga mat and find a nice lizard position that works for you. It could be on your fingertips, it could be on your hands, or it could be on your elbows. Let your left knee lean towards the left side. So it's falling a little bit on the left side. So the big toe of your left foot slowly lifts up. So we stay here for 3 breaths. Let your head hang and enjoy this position. You can move side to side. The only reason why we move side to side in flexibility based position is we try to find kinks. We try to find our not so flexible, a little bit stiff areas, and we try to open them up further. So next breath, both your hands come flat. Right hand comes under your chest. Left hand touches, holds your left upper thigh. With that, let your left knee fall a little bit to the left side. Look back at your right foot. Stay here. Or bring your right foot up, hold your right foot into a twisted lizard position. Again, the whole point of this position is to open your chest to the sky. It's not just about holding your foot, it's to open up. So you turn your chest, open your upper spine. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let your foot go. Don't let it flop back onto the yoga mat. Lean your hips back into a wide leg half split position. 3, 2, 1. Let's come into pigeon position on the other side. So your left knee comes forward. Your right leg is behind. So I'm going to turn so that you can see it a little bit better. So left knee is pointing forward, right leg is behind. We can bring the left hand onto the left thigh. Look back, look at your right foot. So right thigh, the back of the right thigh is facing up. It's not leaning towards one side. Your hips are square. If you don't find the pigeon pose comfortable, you can be lifted. Put something under your pelvis like a pillow or something, but honestly that is going to be a little bit difficult to hold the balance. So bring your right foot up, hold your right foot in the crease of your right elbow, hold your hands together into a simple mermaid pose, or bring your right hand up, hold the right hand with your left and come into mermaid position. We stay in mermaid position, open up the chest, expand, open up your heart, your hips are facing forward. It's a little bit like a twisted heart opener, which has so much to do with hip flexibility also. So it's a complicated but a fun pose. Looks really good on Instagram. So next breath, let your right leg go. Tuck your right toes. Press your hands. Bring your right leg up. Bring your left leg up. 3-leg dog position. 3-leg plank position, tabletop position with one leg up, knees, chest, chin with left leg up, baby cobra, child pose. So in child pose, take a little bit of break. We're going to be just doing a nice stretch on either side of our body before we close the practice. So from child pose position, come into cross leg position in the middle of your mat. We're going to be holding both our feet together into cobbler position and try to really bring the heels of your feet a little bit inside. So it's a cobbler position where you're holding your feet, your heart comes up. So don't sink your heart, stay lifted, stay here. 3, 2, with 1, maybe bring your hands forward and find a position where you don't feel back pain. Like you don't need to have any sort of competition with yourself or other people. Don't try to come into the deepest position. Try to come in a position where you enjoy it, the position where it feels good. We hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your head up. We're going to be doing a nice twist. So right leg opens on the right side. Left foot comes flat. We will hold left foot with right arm, right hand. We lean towards the right leg with the right shoulder. Bring your left arm up. Maybe your left hand finds your right foot. And with that, we will open our chest to face the sky. It obviously helps if you're not wearing socks. It's really cold in Germany, so we will stay in this position. Open your chest a little bit towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Now your left leg opens to the left side. Right foot comes flat. So this is a little bit like a Skandasana. Skandasana leg position, but instead of your hip being up like Skandasana, your hip is onto the yoga mat. So with your left hand, you hold your right ankle, lean your left shoulder onto the left leg, bring your right arm up, maybe your right hand finds your left foot, and maybe with the foot to hand connection, we can open up our chest a little bit to face the sky. So this is a shoulder opener, this is a hip opener, this is also a nice twist. When you found a nice position, we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Bring both your legs apart. Roll your shoulders back. Your hands are right behind your butt. Your knees are facing up. Smile a little bit. Sink both your knees to the right side, both your knees to the left side. Knees to the right, knees to the left. Knees to the right, knees to the left. Knees to the right, knees to the left. So we lie down slowly or fast, however you want it. Lie down onto the yoga mat. Bring your knees onto the chest. Hug your knees. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we started this class with twist. We're going to be doing one more twist at the end. Left leg is straight. Right knee comes to the left side. Open your right arm to the right side. We stay here for 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Right leg comes back onto the yoga mat. Left knee to chest. Left knee comes to the right side. Left arm opens to the left side. Stay here. Close your eyes if you want to. 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Bring both your feet to your hands. Let's find a nice happy baby position. Lean side to side. Breathe. Open your legs in happy baby position. Now we've done a lot of flexibility. It's up to you. In happy baby position, if you want, you can extend your legs and straighten them when it feels good. And we stay here in our open leg happy baby position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Join your legs and slowly bring your legs onto the yoga mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie down. Close your eyes. Find a nice position. Relax your body. And remember, if you weren't able to do every single pose in this flow, it's all right. Know that your body will change with regular yoga practice. And this change will not happen in just a day, but it is better when this change happens over a course of time. So feel the love, feel the gratitude, be happy, and spread the happiness to everyone and every situation that you encounter today. Bye-bye.